And then but you can't fix anybody's spirit, right? We give people an opportunity to actually do some physical work. There's something beautiful about actually doing physical work because when you give, you heal your soul in a way. So that's kind of the combination of the different things that we do. The olive harvest is when we do olive harvest as a form of work, but we also do the sightseeing. Human history in Palestine extends on nearly 10,000 years. Like the oldest city in the geography of Palestine is called Jericho. In Jericho, you can touch Stone Age. In Jericho, you can touch Bronze Age because we have things that were left from those eras. Like we have towers, we have archaeological sites, and so on. Also in Palestine, you can see things. So you can touch things, you can see things that were, or use places and spaces that have been around for a couple of thousand years. Like the one place I used to take for granted is the oldest continuously used church on the planet, which is the birthplace of Jesus, the birthplace of Isa alayhi salam, the Church of the Nativity. I always took it for granted. And we were like, it has been around for 1,600 years.
What's this church called?
The Church of the Nativity. It's the heart of Bethlehem. So you can touch it. You can see it. You enjoy the artwork and the work of people from what you would see with the Golden Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem. 1,400 years of history placed on one space. But you can also taste history.
Wow.
We have olive trees in Palestine that cover more than 4,500 years of our human history. The oldest olive tree we picked is actually about 4,500 years. So you can taste it. The olive harvest is not about celebrating. The olive harvest is inspired by making people feel unsafe on their land. We have more than 7 million ancient olive trees that are inherited by Palestinian families, and people have been continuously looking after them. And that sector of our life is being completely destroyed by the Israeli oppressor to build their infrastructure of colonization in the occupied West Bank. 60% of the arable land in the occupied West Bank is covered with olive trees. So that's everywhere. So one of the things that Israelis do, and the season is mid-October until mid-November. It's not exceptional to this season that you would see settlers murdering Palestinians during the olive harvest, attacking and terrorizing Palestinians during the olive harvest, cutting down and burning down olive trees. It's not exceptional to this October-November period. It's actually something that they have been doing for a long time. Just look up olive harvest Palestine. And then you will see a lot of reports and news pieces and so on. So what we do with the olive harvest is that we understand the Israeli military law to be a law applied upon Palestinian survivors. So it applies on me. 1,665 military orders are applied on the Palestinian residents of the West Bank. Who are the people that this law doesn't apply to? Israeli settlers, Israeli civilians living as colonizers and settlers in the West Bank, and foreign visitors. So what we do, we invite foreigners to come and help out with the olive harvest.
Right.
So if the Palestinians are harassed, those foreigners will continue to do the assistance and the help. So in a way, you expose the absurdity of Israeli criminal behavior, how it works. Also, olive harvest is a family issue. So not many family have enough manpower to do it. It's a cultural thing. So you have an aspect from history, an aspect from the culture, an aspect from economy, an aspect from politics. The olive tree can give it to you all in one day. So the olive harvest is definitely one of the most beautiful things that I've been involved in since 2006. Unfortunately, this October we had to cancel it because of the genocide.